Tracing the worn out cracks on this familiar city street tonight. Every single echo of a laugh now softly fades away from sight. Just the distant hum of traffic keeps me grounded here alone, it's true. Wishing I could turn back to the moments we both used to own with you. This quiet urban rhythm always brings you back to mind, my dear. A gentle aching feeling for the past we left behind and hold so near. Oh, the pavement pulse beneath my feet, a bittersweet refrain so deep. Every single memory echoes through the falling autumn rain as I sleep. A phantom touch, a whisper word, a longing deep inside my soul remains. For the love we shared, nowhere left for these feelings to hide through joys and pain. Streetlights cast long shadows where we once walked hand in hand with grace. The scent of jasmine blooming takes me to another promised time and place. Pictures vivid in my mind, a story written in the evening air. How I wish that I could reach out, find you standing right there, free from care. This quiet urban rhythm always brings you back to mind, my dear. A gentle aching feeling for the past we left behind and hold so near. Oh, the pavement pulse beneath my feet, a bittersweet refrain so deep. Every single memory echoes through the falling autumn rain as I sleep. A phantom touch, a whisper word, a longing deep inside my soul remains. For the love we shared, nowhere left for these feelings to hide through joys and pains. Time keeps moving forward, seasons change their hues and quickening pace, but your smile remains etched forever on this melancholy urban space. Sometimes I wonder if you feel this connection strong and true and bright, or if these city streets are simply whispering only to you in the fading light. Oh, the pavement pulse beneath my feet, a bittersweet refrain so deep. Every single memory echoes through the falling autumn rain as I sleep. A phantom touch, a whisper word, a longing deep inside my soul remains. For the love we shared, nowhere left for these feelings to hide through joys and pains. Just the sound of distant traffic, a soft and fading rhythmic beat. Memories like shadows dancing on the lonely empty city street. Pavement pulse forever beating, a gentle rhythm of the heart. Hoping one day our two paths won't be so very far apart.
Filtering through dusty blinds on a quiet afternoon, lost in a familiar haze, a sweet holy feeling starts to bloom. Whispers of forgotten laughter softly linger within these empty rooms, longing for the comfort that your gentle presence once consumed. These quiet moments always lead my mind back to your tender grace, a bittersweet reflection on the time and sacred place. Hazy afternoon, a canvas of our shared past painted on the sky. Every single memory, a reason why my heart will always try. Though days keep passing, seasons changing, your essence coffee steams beside me, a silent companion to my thoughts, revisiting old conversations, the lessons that your wisdom brought. Each cherished detail, a small treasure, carefully remembered inside, a quiet longing for the comfort that your presence always truly brought. These quiet moments always lead my mind back to your tender grace, a bittersweet reflection on the time and sacred place. Hazy afternoon, a canvas of our shared past painted on the sky. Every single memory, a reason why my heart will always try. Though days keep passing, seasons changing, your essence never seems to die. Still remembering those moments beneath that delicate endless sky. Perhaps someday the hazy lines will sharpen into clear, vivid sight. But for now I find solace in these memories, holding them so tight. Wishing for another instant, just one more moment bathed in soft twilight. Carrying your spirit with me, shining ever so gently, ever so bright. Hazy afternoon, a canvas of our shared past painted on the sky. Every single memory, a reason why my heart will always try. Though days keep passing, seasons changing, your essence never seems to die. Still remembering those moments beneath that delicate endless day. Drifting slowly back to reality, but your echoes gently stay. A soft jazz melody playing, easing all the worries of today. Holding on to every single moment, come what may. Forever linger in this hazy, cherished afternoon, always and always. Always and always. Hey, hey,
Tracing patterns softly on this chipped ceramic mug's rim. Another day unfolds, a quiet moment before the world begins. Each fading brown mark tells a story of where my journey's been. Lessons learned, forgotten pains, a silent conversation within these little imperfections. A map of moments, bitter and sweet. Wondering how each choice led my restless wandering feet. Oh, these coffee stains, they're more than just a passing mark. They paint a picture of a life lived, finding light in the dark. A mosaic of memories etched deeply into my heart. Every single drop leaving its signature, a brand new start. Remembering forgotten faces, soft whispers carried on the breeze. Lost dreams now found again, bringing my anxious spirit ease. The intricate design of purpose, a puzzle pieced among the trees. A gentle rhythm guides me through all life's mysteries. These little imperfections, a map of moments, bitter and sweet. Wondering how each choice led my restless wandering feet. Oh, these coffee stains, they're more than just a passing mark. They paint a picture of a life lived, finding light in the dark. A mosaic of memories etched deeply into my heart. Every single drop leaving its signature, a brand new start. Sometimes the clearest path is hidden in the shadows of doubt, but the lingering aroma, a promise never to into a wisdom I can shout. Oh, these coffee stains, they're more than just a passing mark. They paint a picture of a life lived, finding light in the dark. A mosaic of memories etched deeply into my heart. Every single drop leaving its signature, a brand new start. Just coffee stains on this table, a quiet testament to time. Each one a silent whisper, a reflective rhythmic rhyme. The journey continues onward, seeking moments so sublime, finding beauty in the ordinary, making every moment truly mine. Miles unfold beneath the tired wheels, painting stories on the passing scene. Each fleeting town a postcard, sending echoes through a forgotten dream. A gentle rhythm in the movement, a steady pulse against the window pane. Lost in the quiet space between destinations, recalling whispers in the pouring rain. Every mile a memory, a moment slipping through my grasp so fast. This journey holds a mirror to the fragments of a love that could not last. Lost in transit, chasing phantom smiles across the endless track, longing for a gentle touch from days that never will come back. A fragile photograph of moments held tightly in my mind's embrace, searching for your distant light in this transient, lonely space. Perhaps these lines, journeys might be good. Soft light from the street lights paint soul shadows on the compartment wall, recalling laughter shared so freely before the silence sudden fall. The scent of something sweet and fleeting, a memory from a different year, wishing for that shared horizon, wanting you to simply reappear. Every mile a memory, a moment slipping through my grasp so fast. This journey holds a mirror to the fragments of a love that could not last. Lost in transit, chasing phantom smiles across the endless track, longing for a gentle touch from days that never will come back. A fragile photograph of moments held tightly in my mind's embrace, searching for your distant light in this transient, lonely space. Perhaps these lines and journeys are a path I needed to explore, to understand the weight of absence and what I'm truly yearning for. The past is a faint melody playing on repeat inside my head, a silent conversation with all the unspoken words we never said. Lost in transit, chasing phantom smiles across the endless track, longing for a gentle touch from days that never will come back. A fragile photograph of moments held tightly in my mind's embrace, searching for your distant light in this transient, lonely space. Still moving forward through the quiet fading night, carrying your echo, a soft and bittersweet delight. Silent conversations often fill this vacant room inside my head, where old decisions linger, words unsaid now heard instead. Each thought a ripple spreading, bouncing off the mental walls again. A constant feedback loop revealing who I was and who I've been. Before the dawn breaks through, this introspection takes its hold. Stories yet untold, in these reflections brave and bold. This echo chamber resonates, a canvas of my mind's own view. Recalling every moment, learning something constantly anew. Finding peace within the rhythm, understanding all the reasons why. Let the steady beat remind me as these lonely hours fly. Fragments of forgotten faces surface through the soft lit haze. Understanding now the lessons hidden in those bygone days. The scent of distant rain, a memory awakened, bittersweet indeed. Secrets that my deeper consciousness was always meant to keep. Before the dawn breaks through, this introspection takes its hold. Stories yet untold, and these reflections brave and bold. This echo chamber resonates, a canvas of my mind's own view. Recalling every moment, learning something constantly anew. Finding peace within the rhythm, understanding all the reasons why. Let the steady beat remind me as these lonely hours fly. Sometimes the past can feel like whispers from a distant unknown shore, but every single step I've taken brought me here to ask for more. Building new perspectives, letting go of what once held me tight. Embracing self-discovery, stepping into clearer, brighter light. This echo chamber resonates, a canvas of my mind's own view. Recalling every moment, learning something constantly anew. Finding peace within the rhythm, understanding all the reasons why. Let the steady beat remind me as these lonely hours fly. The quiet hum continues, a gentle rhythm ever true. Echo softly fading, making space for something pure and new. Just the beating of my heart, a guiding drum within the sound. Lost and found within myself, on sacred, hallowed ground. Silent melodies hum within the quiet corners of my mind. A soft echo lingers from a story we once left behind. These old pages turned reveal a comfort that I still can find. A faded sepia dream, a memory so uniquely kind. The rhythm of the city pulses, a backdrop to this wistful tune. Wishing I could travel back beneath the pale glow of the moon. This blueprint blues, a map of where our journey was designed. A gentle lake for paths we left, for futures intertwined. Each whispered thought of you, a treasure that I always find. A sweet nostalgia flowing, leaving no real space behind. Afternoon light dances on the dust, motes softly in the air. Recalling laughter shared, a warmth beyond our usual compare. A phantom touch, a fleeting presence lingering right over there. These quiet moments tell a story, a memory I truly share. The rhythm of the city pulses, a backdrop to this wistful tune. Wishing I could travel back beneath the pale glow of the moon. This blueprint blues, a map of where our journey was designed. A gentle lake for paths we left, for futures intertwined. Each whispered thought of you, a treasure that I always find. A sweet nostalgia flowing, leaving no real space behind. The seasons changed their colors, the world kept spinning round and round. But deep within my quiet heart, your gentle echo can be found. A timeless connection woven on sacred, hallowed, silent ground. This gentle understanding without uttering a single sound. This blueprint blues, a map of where our journey was designed. A gentle lake for paths we left, for futures intertwined. Each whispered thought of you, a treasure that I always find. A sweet nostalgia flowing, leaving no real space behind. Just a slow, soft fade of day, a memory so deep and true. A quiet hum of what once was, the sky a hopeful shade of blue. This blueprint blues, a constant reminder of me and you. Forever etched upon my soul in everything I thoughtfully do. Saxophone notes now softly echo through the empty air. Each ascending floor, a chapter yet untold, a silent fleeting prayer. A window showing glimpses of the world outside, a blur of passing scenes. This journey's steady rhythm, a gentle hum between awaking dreams. Sometimes you catch a feeling, a brief moment of insightful sound, as the world outside keeps spinning fast while I stand on this quiet ground. This elevator music, the silent back to life, slow, gentle pace. Just a quiet moment to reflect, lost within this thoughtful grace. Riding upward, downward, forward, finding truth in this transient place. Every subtle shift and pause, a fleeting smile upon my face. Passing different floors of fortune, some with laughter, some with soft regret. The automated voice announces stops, some I recall, some I forget. Noticing the slight vibrations, a story held within the sturdy frame. Understanding how each moment feels, uniquely just the same. Sometimes you catch a feeling, a brief moment of insightful sound, as the world outside keeps spinning fast while I stand on this quiet ground. This elevator music, a silent back to life, slow, gentle pace. Just a quiet moment to reflect, lost within this thoughtful grace, riding upward, downward, forward, finding truth in this transient place. Every subtle shift and pause, a fleeting smile upon my face. Maybe there's no destination, just the beauty of the ride itself. Each small chord progression, a new lesson placed upon the shelf. The background hum becomes a mantra, guiding every single breath. Finding peace within the movement, rising up above perceived death. This elevator music, the silent back to life, slow, gentle pace. Just a quiet moment to reflect, lost within this thoughtful grace. Riding upward, downward, forward, finding truth in this transient place. Every subtle shift and pause, a fleeting smile upon my face. The doors will open soon, revealing what awaits beyond this space. But for now the gentle melody still fills this peaceful moving place. A quiet hum within the soul, a soft beat that forever stays. Just the elevator music playing through these reflective days. From the cooler, always welcomed us inside. Rows of bright colored candies, nowhere left for thoughts to hide. That old worn out checkerboard floor held countless memories, it's true. Simple youthful moments shared underneath the fading yellow hue. Now I pass by the window, a different world seems to unfold. Still searching for those stories more precious than any gold. Corner store chill, a feeling I can't leave behind tonight. Echoes of laughter linger, bathed in the soft street lamplight. A quiet comfort calling from a simpler time and place. Just a sweet bittersweet whisper, an unforgotten smiling face. Plastic bags rustling gently, a soundtrack to our carefree days. The scent of cheap coffee brewing, lost in a nostalgic maze. Remember drawing silly figures on the steamy window glass, wishing we could freeze those evenings, letting every moment last. Now I pass by the window, a different world seems to unfold. Still searching for those stories more precious than any gold. Corner store chill, a feeling I can't leave behind tonight. Echoes of laughter linger, bathed in a soft street lamplight. A quiet comfort calling from a simpler time and place. Just a sweet bittersweet whisper, an unforgotten smiling face. The faded neon sign above still flickers with a gentle glow, a testament to moments, seeds that continue to softly grow. Each little crack and splinter tells a story of the years gone by, holding on to these fragments beneath the vast unending sky. Corner store chill, a feeling I can't leave behind tonight. Echoes of laughter linger, bathed in the soft street lamplight. A quiet comfort calling from a simpler time and place. It's just a sweet, bittersweet whisper, an unforgotten smiling face. Yeah, that corner store chill, forever etched within my soul. A hidden treasure found, making me feel whole. Always searching for that feeling as the city starts to sleep. These precious simple memories I will forever keep. Mapping out the intricate lines within this evolving restless dream. Each passing moment, a quiet whisper, a gentle flowing stream. Unfolding scenes on a canvas of gray, where past and future meet. Searching for a compass, guiding steps on this long and winding street. The subtle rhythm starts to pull, an answer I seek to find. Echoes of a deeper truth resonating in my mind. Drifting thoughts on an ocean wide, beneath a moonlit endless sky. A silent journey where spirits ride as the quiet moments pass us by. Every ripple holds a story, a wisdom whispered soft and low. Understanding dawns slowly, watching how the currents gently flow. Shifting sands of perception, blurring edges clear and bright. Discovering the subtle patterns woven through the fading light. The narrative rewritten as the years silently unfold their page. Each chosen path, a brushstroke on life's ever-changing stage. The subtle rhythm starts to pull, an answer I seek to find. Echoes of a deeper truth resonating in my mind. Drifting thoughts on an ocean wide, beneath a moonlit endless sky. A silent journey where spirits ride as the quiet moments pass us by. Every ripple holds a story, a wisdom whispered soft and low. Understanding dawns slowly, watching how the currents gently flow. A deeper current now reveals what truly anchors me inside. Beyond the surface, what the hidden self securely hides. Embracing every moment, a tapestry woven thread by thread. Leaving footprints softly where the silent path has gently led. Drifting thoughts on an ocean wide, beneath a moonlit endless sky. A silent journey where spirits ride as the quiet moments pass us by. Every ripple holds a story, a wisdom whispered soft and low. Understanding dawns slowly, watching how the currents gently flow. Just the essence remaining as the vibrant colors slowly fade. A quiet harmony unfolding, a promise softly made. Drifting further yet closer to where my truest self resides. Guided by the silent wisdom on life's gently moving tide.
Engine's gentle rhythm hums a tune of moments long since past. A silent passenger beside me, a memory holding fast. Streetlights blur the watercolors, painting scenes behind my eyes. Whispers of your laughter echo through these quiet midnight skies. Just another quiet journey where the past can freely roam. Driving through the shadows, always finding my way home. This quiet ride through city night, a solace for my aching soul. Every turn a faded postcard, making broken memories whole. Missing you profoundly as the world outside just drifts along. In this peaceful solitude, your forgotten melody plays strong. Fingers trace the steering wheel, remembering your softest touch. Every familiar intersection, recalling what we meant so much. Radio playing softly, a song we always used to share. Sighing deeply with the absence, a silent, heavy, empty air. Just another quiet journey where the past can freely roam. Driving through the shadows, always finding my way home. This quiet ride through city night, a solace for my aching soul. Every turn a faded postcard, making broken memories whole. Missing you profoundly as the world outside just drifts along. In this peaceful solitude, your forgotten melody plays strong. Moments frozen in the rearview mirror, clearer than they were before. A timeless journey we embark on, always wanting something more. This engine's steady heartbeat whispers stories that will never fade. A tender ache of absence, a beautiful mosaic we have made. This quiet ride through city night, a solace for my aching soul. Every turn a faded postcard, making broken memories whole. Missing you profoundly as the world outside just drifts along. In this peaceful solitude, your forgotten melody plays strong. Slowly pulling over now, but the memories stay within my heart. Holding on to every single precious, irreplaceable loving part. Still drifting through the silence, forever searching for your light. Just this quiet ride to end the day and guide me through the night.
Threads of memory weave intricate patterns through the passing light. Each forgotten whisper resurfaces softly within the quiet night. Searching for an anchor in this constant, gentle, swirling tide. Wondering where the hurried moments ultimately choose to hide. A silent gravity pulls me deeper into the great unknown. This changing landscape of existence where seeds of self are sown. Oh, the vortex spins softly, a lifetime of echoes in its sway. Every turning question finds its answers as I live each day. Lost and found within the currents, learning how to truly breathe. This endless winding journey, what mysteries do we truly weave? Shadows lengthen slowly, stretching outwards from the setting sun. Reflecting on the battles fought and all the races I have run. Each decision chosen, carving pathways in the shifting sand. A quiet understanding starts to bloom throughout this barren land. A silent gravity pulls me deeper into the great unknown. This changing landscape of existence where seeds of self are sown. Oh, the vortex spins softly, a lifetime of echoes in its sway. Every turning question finds its answers as I live each day. Lost and found within the currents, learning how to truly breathe. This endless winding journey, what mysteries do we truly weave? past regrets like distant constellations fading in the morning light. The future whispers promises, a guiding beacon in the coming night. Embracing every moment, a fragile gift held gently in my hand, to witness all the beauty flowing through this vast and ancient land. Oh, the vortex spins softly, a lifetime of echoes in its sway. Every turning question finds its answers as I live each day. Lost and found within the currents, learning how to truly breathe. This endless winding journey, what mysteries do we truly weave? The gentle currents pull me on, a rhythm both serene and deep through shifting landscapes, promises the quiet secrets I will keep. Reflecting on the journey, peace within the soul is truly found. As the vortex turns, I'm grounded, listening to its silent sound. Shifting shadows dance upon the old brick walls nearby. The city hums a muted tune beneath a pale indifferent sky. Faded photographs are painted on the corner of my mind, a vivid spectrum of our past, a world I left behind. This quiet ache inside my chest remembers what used to be. Just fragments of a brighter time, still gently calling out to me. Oh, this city wears a coat of gray, where vibrant colors once did gleam, a bittersweet reflection of a half-forgotten waking dream. I trace the contours of our days, now blurred by passing time and haze, just echoes in this grayscale maze, forever lost in yesterday's gaze. The quiet scent of autumn leaves is warps a memory so deep, where whisper secrets in the dark our youthful spirits used to keep. Familiar doorways now pass by, their stories written on the stone, a symphony of silent thoughts, of moments we have always known. This quiet ache inside my chest remembers what used to be. Just fragments of a brighter time, still gently calling out to me. Oh, this city wears a coat of gray, where vibrant colors once did gleam, a bittersweet reflection of a half-forgotten waking dream. I trace the contours of our days, now blurred by passing time and haze, just echoes in this grayscale maze, forever lost in yesterday's gaze. The beauty of the past lies hidden in the muted hue, a canvas waiting for the light to show me what we once pursued. This longing isn't just for them, but for the feelings that remain, a quiet comfort in the heart, enduring every silent rain. Oh, this city wears a coat of gray, where vibrant colors once did gleam, a bit bittersweet reflection of a half-forgotten waking dream. I trace the contours of our days, now blurred by passing time and haze, just echoes in this grayscale maze, forever lost in yesterday's gaze. The fading light across the skyline whispers stories in the air, a gentle melancholy tune, a heavy longing I must bear. The city in its muted shades, a memory held ever dear, forever etched within my soul, a picture crystal clear.
Hidden currents pull beneath the calm surface of the day. My mind charts silent pathways where old forgotten visions play. Each whispered thought a compass, guiding journeys yet unknown, through shifting sands of memory where hidden seeds of truth are sown. The city sleeps in twilight, a different kind of quiet blooms, unpacking all the questions deep inside these inner rooms. Midnight hour, where the soul finds its own rhythm and its peace. Old stories told in shadows, offering a soft, sweet release. Reflecting on the tapestry, woven threads of joy and strife, understanding moments, making sense of this wild, precious life, precious life. Flickering lamplight casts a lone silhouette upon the wall, observing silent patterns, watching tiny dust motes gently fall. Consider all the turning points where choices branched into the wide. The silent spaces beckon where no longer do my thoughts collide. A city sleeps in twilight, a different kind of quiet blooms, unpacking all the questions deep inside these inner rooms. Midnight hour, where the soul finds its own rhythm and its peace. Old stories told in shadows, offering a soft, sweet relief. Reflecting on the tapestry, woven threads of joy and strife, unstanding moments, making sense of this wild, precious life, precious life. A quiet hum of existence echoing from deep within the core, collecting scattered fragments, seeking lessons learned before. Each sunrise offers insight, a new chapter to behold. The quiet wisdom gathers as the unfolding story's told. Midnight hour, where the soul finds its own rhythm and its peace. Old stories told in shadows, offering a soft, sweet release. Reflecting on the tapestry, woven threads of joy and strife, understanding moments, making sense of this wild, precious life, precious life. The clock ticks softly onward towards a brand new morning's grace, leaving lingering shadows in this antiquated, timeless space. A silent knowing settles at your wisdom on my heart and mind, finding quiet answers, the kind
kind you always hope to find.
Brewing slow thoughts now, a gentle warmth seeps through the glass. Just a fleeting moment where old familiar feelings freely pass. That first initial taste of something sweet, a memory starts to gleam, lost within the quiet corners of a half-forgotten dream. A bittersweet sensation lingers, drawing close what's far away, wishing for the simple comfort found within that distant day. This first sip takes me back to laughter, whispered low and clear. A simple golden moment that I always hold so very dear. The phantom touch of hands, a warmth that keeps me feeling hope. Just one memory is enough to chase away the lingering gloom. A particular aroma drifts through softly falling evening air, recalling vivid details, a moment shared beyond compare. The gentle rustle of the leaves, a quiet melody once heard, each fragment a profound connection without needing any spoken word. A bittersweet sensation lingers, drawing close what's far away, wishing for the simple comfort found within that distant day. This first sip takes me back to laughter, whispered low and clear. A simple golden moment that I always hold so very dear. The phantom touch of hands, a warmth that keeps me feeling hope. Just one memory is enough to chase away the lingering gloom. Though time continues moving, painting new scenes on the everyday, these treasured recollections never truly seem to fade away. An anchor in the present, a quiet solace in the ebb and flow. From that first sip, a lifetime's gentle wisdom softly starts to grow. This first sip takes me back to laughter, whispered low and clear. A simple golden moment that I always hold so very dear. The phantom touch of hands, a warmth that keeps me feeling hope. Just one memory is enough to chase away the lingering gloom. The cup is empty now, but traces of that sweet taste still remain. A soft hum in the quiet, gently echoing through passing rain, carrying these precious moments forward, easing any daily strife. That first sip, an eternal whisper resonating through my life. Calculating the small decisions that shape the future's hidden maze. Each subtle shift in rhythm, a cadence known to only few. The world spins on its axis, a silent, intricate ballet. Discovering the patterns woven, guiding us along the way. A quiet hum within the soul, before the pieces fall in place. Searching for that perfect note, finding purpose in this space. Hear the jazz clicks, a rhythm echoing deep inside my mind. Every single moment's wisdom, a truth that I still seek to find. Life's a conversation, dances, a melody both sweet and bold. Unfolding stories, whispered mysteries yet to be unrolled. Observing how the quiet currents move beneath the daily flow. The unseen hands of time are working, letting deeper insights grow. Each unexpected twist and turn reveals a deeper hidden art. A symphony of moments playing, written straight into the heart. A quiet hum within the soul, before the pieces fall in place. Searching for that perfect note, finding purpose in this space. Hear the jazz clicks, a rhythm echoing deep inside my mind. Every single moment's wisdom, a truth that I still seek to find. Life's a manners, and dances, a melody both sweet and bold. Unfolding stories, whispered mysteries yet to be unrolled. Intricate complexities, the journey slowly finds its stride. Trusting every single impulse, letting intuition be my guide. The universe keeps turning pages, showing wisdom in the light. Embracing the unfolding rhythm, making everything feel right. Hear the jazz clicks, a rhythm echoing deep inside my mind. Every single moment's wisdom, a truth that I still seek to find. Life's of honest dances, a melody both sweet and bold. Unfolding stories, whispered mysteries yet to be unrolled. The steady pulse keeps playing, a timeless, soulful, gentle beat. These internal echoes linger, making every moment feel complete. Just listen for the music, the quiet wisdom ever near. Each perfect jazz click guiding, dispelling every doubt and fear.
Preserve wonderfully sublime. The hues are gently softened, colors now a dream-like hazy shade. A quiet story etched forever before the sharper edges fade. A tender ache of longing settles deep within my weary chest, recalling distant laughter, putting memories to the ultimate test. Oh, faded polar silent witness to a chapter closing slow. You whisper sweet forgotten secrets, places where our spirits used to flow. Every glance a gentle current, pulling back to yesterday's embrace, leaving subtle warmth and comfort, a bittersweet smile on my face. That old park bench beneath the oak where simple fragile blossoms now in gentle light array. The sound of passing trolleys, a specific scent of damp earth after rain. These sensory fragments surface, soothing every lingering quiet pain. A tender ache of longing settles deep within my weary chest, recalling distant laughter, putting memories to the ultimate test. Oh, faded polar, silent witness to a chapter closing slow. You whisper sweet forgotten secrets, places where our spirits used to flow. Every glance a gentle current pulling back to yesterday's embrace, leaving subtle warmth and comfort, a bittersweet smile on my face. Though time continues flowing, carrying new moments far away, this cherished glimpse of history brightens up my solitary day. A paper portal to a past where every feeling still remains strong, humming softly the echoes of our favorite familiar youthful song. Oh, faded polar, silent witness to a chapter closing slow. You whisper sweet forgotten secrets, places where our spirits used to flow. Every glance a gentle current pulling back to yesterday's embrace, leaving subtle warmth and comfort, a bittersweet smile on my face. Faded polar, keep holding tight the essence of what used to be. A quiet comfort always shining, constantly reminding me of precious times and honest feelings, lasting more than just a fleeting dream. A gentle, cherished, endless moment, a soft and timeless guiding gleam. Distant chime of a waking thought, stirring shadows deep inside. A quiet map of inner pathways where forgotten feelings reside. Each subtle shift of understanding opens up a brand new view. This journey of the spirit, always fresh and ever true. As moments quietly gather, shaping what we will become. The rhythm of unfolding truth, a gentle steady drum. This unfolding moment, a canvas painted by the soul. Every lesson learned, making broken parts feel whole. Discovering the strength within, as the layers softly peel, a deeper sense of purpose, something beautifully real. The turning of a season seen through clearer, brighter eyes, where old beliefs are gently shed, replaced by new surprise. A silent conversation held with echoes of a past regret. For every winding road we chose, there's nothing to forget. As moments quietly gather, shaping what we will become. The rhythm of unfolding truth, a gentle steady drum. This unfolding moment, a canvas painted by the soul. Every lesson learned, making broken parts feel whole. Discovering the strength within, as the layers softly peel, a deeper sense of purpose, something beautifully. Beyond the fear of what comes next, a peaceful current starts to gentle hum of being softly ringing through the space, embracing all the changes at our own afflicted pace. With every breath a new beginning, a path we now create. This unfolding moment, sealed by grace before it's ever late.
Sway with the memory of a breeze from a different day. The window watches rain fall softly, begin its silver display. A specific kind of quiet settles deep inside my tired mind, where lingering fragrances of coffee and laughter still I find. The sound of every droplet paints a picture I recall so clear. This Tuesday always brings you back. Your presence feels so very near. One rainy Tuesday, your gentle spirit lingers here with me through every soft cascade. A moment of our shared history. I close my eyes and feel the warmth of how we used to truly be. Lost in the rhythm of this blues, sweet, sad melody. Dust motes dance within the muted light that softly finds its way. Remembering small details, the casual things we used to say. Your favorite song would always play upon the stereo back then. Now only echoes fill the spaces where our silence used to blend. The sound of every droplet paints a picture I recall so clear. This Tuesday always brings you back. Your presence feels so very near. One rainy Tuesday, your gentle spirit lingers here with me through every soft cascade. A moment of our shared history. I close my eyes and feel the warmth of how it used to truly be. Lost in the rhythm of this bluesy, sweet, sad melody. Perhaps you feel this quiet rain wherever you may be somehow. A gentle distant longing somehow transcending time's harsh brow. These wistful moments gather, weaving patterns in the atmosphere. Wishing you could simply walk back through that very open door. One rainy Tuesday, your gentle spirit lingers here with me through every soft cascade. A moment of our shared history. I close my eyes and feel the warmth of how it used to truly be. Lost in the rhythm of this bluesy, sweet, sad melody. And the rain keeps falling, a soft rhythm on the window pane. Each quiet beat a memory, easing all this subtle pain. Just a whisper of your name now, carried on the gentle air, forever held within this moment, beyond all time and care. Drifting through the quiet hours, memories start to weave their tale. The city breathes a sleepy sigh before the day takes its fierce hold. Reflecting on the paths I chose, the lessons learned along the way, searching for a deeper truth as twilight yields to brand new day. This gentle rhythm calms my mind, a soulful beat to guide my sight, unraveling the threads of life, bathed in the tranquil morning light. It's the 6 a.m. flow, where whispered wisdom starts to bloom, a silent promise, seeds that grow, escaping every shadow's gloom. Breathing in the clarity, letting go of yesterday's regret, finding peace and liberty, a brand new chapter softly meant. Watching shadows softly fade, revealing contours once concealed. Considering the choices made, a future path now bravely sealed. The coffee steams a fragrant warmth, inviting contemplation's deep embrace. Understanding inner storms, finding solace in this peaceful space. This gentle rhythm calms my mind, a soulful beat to guide my side, unraveling the threads of life, bathed in the tranquil morning light. It's the 6 a.m. flow, where whispered wisdom starts to bloom, a silent promise, seeds that grow, escaping every shadow's gloom. Breathing in the clarity, letting go of yesterday's regret, finding peace and liberty, a brand new chapter softly met. Each passing moment a precious gift, the chance to grow and understand. The universe begins to shift, guided by an unseen helping hand. From countless struggles strength appears, resilience shining through the fray, releasing all my deepest fears, preparing for a brand new day. It's the 6 a.m. flow, where whispered wisdom starts to bloom, a silent promise, seeds that grow, escaping every shadow's gloom. Breathing in the clarity, letting go of yesterday's regret, finding peace and liberty, a brand new chapter softly met. 6 a.m. the world awakes, a quiet rhythm takes its hold, new perspectives it partakes, a story waiting to unfold. Embracing every single breath, a perfected journey pure and deep, defying darkness, conquering death, promises the dawning light will keep.
Flickering streetlights paint a canvas on my quiet window pane. Another day unwinds slowly, a gentle rhythm in the falling rain. Lost in the echoes of thoughts, stories whispered through the air, tracing old memories, burdens and joys beyond all compare. Spinning round and round, a journey through time's delicate design, wondering how each moment gracefully intertwines with fate. This life is like a vinyl scratch, a beautiful imperfection sound, grooves of experience spinning, where old lessons are often found. Every skip and every beat, a chapter deep within my soul, playing the soundtrack of our journey, making every fragment whole. Shadows lengthen, casting figures on the dusty floorboards, understanding the quiet wisdom that true solitude affords. Past choices flicker, visions flashing in my mind's deep gaze, navigating the complex pathways through life's intricate maze. Spinning round and round, the journey through time's delicate design, wondering how each moment gracefully intertwines with fate. This life is like a vinyl scratch, a beautiful imperfection sound, grooves of experience spinning where old lessons are often found. Every skip and every beat, a chapter deep within my soul, playing the soundtrack of our journey, making every fragment whole. Oh, oh, the needle drops again, new melody begin to unfold. A fresh perspective whispers tales, braver stories to be told, embracing the unexpected, finding peace in the ebb and flow, letting go of what's unwritten, allowing genuine feelings to grow. This life is like a vinyl scratch, a beautiful imperfection sound, grooves of experience spinning where old lessons are often found. Every skip and every beat, a chapter deep within my soul, playing the soundtrack of our journey, making every fragment whole. Oh, oh, the record spins on gently, fading slowly into the night. A quiet hum of existence, bathed in soft youth of light. Listening to the stillness, finding peace within the deep. Whispers of a lifetime, secrets that the heart